Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Nike 18. Buffalo 18.
Dart starting with a pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Dark from the pistol. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Send him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here's Dart now. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
At the 60. At Hawks.
Dart gonna throw again. Chased out to his right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Positive with that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Dart. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Darts out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back to the well again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Another carry for him. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. Racing down the left side. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Got a good play at the ring there. The extra point flies through. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. throw out of the gun. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it. Thought they turned it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, a run with Barkley. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. There's the hurry up here. Back to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now Dart. Here's his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. Looking for it, route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Darts back to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
16 yards. And the Giants first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Luke Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Down now, here's Darts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
19, 19.
Darts setting in to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Aubrey puts it through, and that gets them back to within 11.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off of the touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, and maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to throw. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Third down from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. With the gun this time, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. All set now. First and 10.
22 yards. First down, New York.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Here we go! Here we go! 70.
Dart's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Let's go now. Hey, check that street.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Set Cowboy 8. Warriors 68, 18. Ryan, come back team. Come back team.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 3.
Going on first down. It's Dart. And this one will be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down.
79 Broncos.
On first down, here's Darts. Completed to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Hey, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. 18, come. Left wing, 19. Up, 7, up, go.
Dart going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, check that, check that.
They'll go. Here's Darts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll throw it here on first. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Barkley trying this up the gut. He dodged the tackle. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. But we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Nabers that time. And now it's 2nd down. Dart out of the shotgun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
19 Lions.
Dart from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught sometimes. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Throw over the middle, brought in by Nabers. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Okay, ready?
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
70 Lions.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's going to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles close to picking up their 5th win. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. This one is up and good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give now from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give it to him again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this gives not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance.